All right, it would help if I turned my microphone on. Welcome in, everybody, to WWE 2K Universe Mode, and we are on the road to main event. We are in the third week of November. Main event is coming your way. We got a stat card, which we have already revealed if you're a member of our Patreon page, as our fellow supporters are here. You already know the card. We're going to run through a majority of the card here on this broadcast, and you can see exactly where we are on the universe calendar. This is the Monday Night Raw leading into main event coming up. Of course, we know NXT. We've been starting to stream that as well on Patreon, and we have a gut check qualifying match. Oh my goodness, and we have Luna the cat as well getting into the action. So let's not waste any more time. We got a jam-packed show, and we are going to jump in it right now. Monday Night Raw coming your way. Yes, start the show. They're not even going to show the pyro. Okay, no pyro for Raw for whatever reason. They just started us right on the show. But we are kicking things off here with Dawkins and Ford. We know that coming up at the Survivor Series, it's going to come to a head. This rivalry between Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the Hurt Business, it's going to end in a Survivor Series matchup. Yes, what do you want? What do you want? You can hear her screaming back there. Ford, Benjamin, and Cedric Alexander teaming up, going up against the Hurt Business, Dawkins, MVP, and Bobby Lashley in a Survivor Series matchup. We also have Evolve versus Evolution. Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista going up against Matt Riddle, Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory. And you're going to see not only members of Evolve in action here tonight, but Triple H will make his first pro wrestling appearance on Monday Night Raw. For the first time in a long time, he is going to team up in our Hour 1 main event with Shawn Michaels, a bit of a DX reunion, a one-time team-up as they go up against the dudes with attitudes, Dolph Ziggler and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. They have been desperately trying, Ziggler and Diesel, to end the losing streak that they have been on. They are doing everything they can to end it, and they want to end it here tonight up against Shawn Michaels. Or they want to end it, against Shawn Michaels and Triple H. So, we're going to see if they are able to get that job done here tonight. So you will see Triple H in action. You're seeing a new look. We had our couple folks join us in the chat as we did some redesign. And this is our new look, Montez Ford. A bit of a serious... What is happening? Hey, Luna, what are you doing back there? Hold on one sec. I gotta see what my cat just tore up. Hold on. What are you doing back there? I don't know what was happening. We were in a bad way. Either way, new look Montez Ford, and here we go. Wanting to continue. Oh my goodness, Angelo Dawkins flying in. Back elbow, down goes Ford. But yes, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, they will team up here tonight, and they will take on Big Daddy Cool Diesel and Dolph Ziggler. And that's your Hour 1. That is your Part 1 main event here. Of course, you know, Monday Night Raw, a 3-hour show. We break it up into 3 parts. For YouTube, we call it Hour 1, Hour 2, Hour 3, all that fun stuff. Big flying crossbody for Montez Ford. The new look, Montez Ford coming in with a brand new design. And again, we want to thank the viewers that helped us design the new Montez Ford look. You guys can watch that replay in the archives on YouTube or on Patreon. Actually, as of this streaming session, the episode is not yet up on YouTube, so you'd have to go watch it on Patreon. But if you're watching this on YouTube, then that episode is up, and you can check that out in the archive there. So Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, the former Street Profits, going to work, and Ford would love to get that win over Dawkins, suffered the loss to Angelo Dawkins. In fact, he's been on the losing end of the Hurt Business since he's come back, but recently has gotten a couple of big wins over Bobby Lashley and would love to continue the momentum here into Survivor Series as you're seeing this new energy out of Montez Ford. And for all the talk, it was Angelo Dawkins just not being able to win the big one, going with the Hurt Business. They hadn't actually been swimming in gold. The only gold the Hurt Business has is the gold they have on their outfits that you see right there. So Ford right now taking it to his former tag team partner off the top, right on the spine of Dawkins. Unbelievable. Into the cover. And only a 2 count. I thought that was going to be a fast and furious victory. I might throw some old college football on here, guys. It is, as we are streaming this, it is August 31st. And we got 2 big college football games right now. Does YouTube, maybe I do this in between matches, but does YouTube have the double stream going? We can. Do you guys want to hear me comment on an old football game? If you're watching this live, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the football season's well underway, but as we are streaming this live, it is brand new, and it's kind of, we had week 0, right? We had Notre Dame whoop up on Navy, but this is kind of the unofficial beginning of college football here. As I guess the official week 0 was the unofficial beginning. This is the official beginning here. And Utah and Florida is a big game. They had a close game last year, and we're seeing the death of the Pac-12 here, winding down. So right now it has been all Montez Ford in this contest. Telling me his team is ready. Also at Survivor Series, Mr. McMahon's Tournament from Hell. The Women's Tag Team Championships will be on the line as well. We're going to decide some #1 contenders coming up at Main Event. Oh, super kick. No, just misses. Ford just coming up short. Unbelievable. Dawkins going to the top now. And hits the splash onto Montez Ford. Boy, he's got Ford in a bad way. It's rare to see an SEC team playing on the road. They like their home games. Without question. Ford fighting out of it. Look at this. Irish whip into the buckle. Ooh. Dawkins crashing down. Good opening contest here on Monday Night Raw. Ford thinks that might be enough. He goes up top, and the knees get up. Angelo Dawkins with the knees, and he may have just put away the new look Montez Ford Survivor Series. No! Ford powers out. Boy, Dawkins momentarily upset about that, getting in the referee's face. You're seeing a pay-per-view matchup right now. A nice back elbow by Montez Ford. Ford back up to the top, and this time he hits it flush. Into the cover, and the 3 count. Montez Ford with the victory over Angelo Dawkins. And continues that bit of momentum here on the road to Survivor Series. We've seen the success against Bobby Lashley. We've seen the win here against Dawkins. And that was a great opening contest we saw. And it was all about the frog splash and Montez Ford. Your winner here tonight. I don't know who's the Florida Gators quarterback these days. All right, we'll head on to the next matchup here as we continue on hour #1. We got Nebraska, Minnesota tonight. We got Connecticut, North Carolina State is playing. We got to get a quad. Why don't they show the quad screen on the app? That's what they need to show us here. Missouri and South Dakota, Kent State and UCF. That's a big one. Elon, look at how many just to put this in comparison, we got Damian Priest and Slapjack up next. Look at college football on a Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 games live that they are playing for us. And the NFL wants to put their games behind a $400 paywall. We were complaining about this on our last stream, MLB The Show. But it's like, you know, come on. That's where the NFL's losing everybody. College football can put out this much content. So here you go, Damian Priest. The conspiracy is no more short-lived. They went fast, they died young, and Damian Priest has joined up with the conspiracy, or he has joined up with the Judgment Day. And you're seeing the new look Damian Priest. You also got on this card tonight in the main event. You're going to see the Undertaker, Bobby Roode team up in the triple threat tag team matchup. You're also going to see Judgment Day members Edge and Rey Mysterio team up as they challenge the Usos for the WWE Tag Team Championships, the Heyman Empire's Usos. So that should be an interesting contest. The Usos have had those titles since SummerSlam time, since August. So they're going to put the titles on the line here tonight. You guys want some scores? I mean, it's a 24-0 for Wake Forest. Kent State's wearing San Diego Charger helmets here. Here comes Slapjack.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, Slapjack.
They're giving us an ad right now, so they can't check any scores for UCF. Missouri up 7-0 over South Dakota. Nebraska and UConn tied. And Utah up 7-0 against Florida. So there's some scores. There's some scores for you guys. All right, Slapjack, Damian Priest. Speaking of Utah, that's going to be coming back soon. The Utah Utes. Look at Slapjack. Slapjack trying to get a fast jump on Damian Priest, and it did not work out. Damian Priest of the Judgment Day going up against Slapjack here of Retribution. We're going to be continuing our Utah Dynasty soon on TV Sports 27, so be on the lookout for that. Priest. Oh my goodness, the newest member of the Judgment Day into the cover here on Slapjack and the 2 count. Slapjack, the chaotic, the loose cannon here of Retribution. And Priest off the top. Slapjack gets out of the way. Oh my God. What a drop kick to the face here. And Damian Priest, you know, I think he still has the love and respect for Sami Zayn, but he could not turn down the opportunity to own a piece of WWE. That's the opportunity that was afforded to him right there. And Slapjack running right into Priest, and you're kind of seeing a new, and you see it as of late as well when he was with the Conspiracy. Damian Priest had picked up some wins, a new energy, a new fire out of Damian Priest here. Collar elbow tie up here, and just a front, almost like a front Slapjack to Slapjack. Up next, it is your Hour 1 main event. Triple H and Shawn Michaels DX teaming up for the first time in a long time as they go up against the Dudes with Attitudes, Dolph Ziggler and Diesel. A one-time team up here. Shawn Michaels. I don't remember if we've said it publicly here on the channel, if we've made the match official. If we have, forgive me, but we'll say it again. Look at this, Damian Priest, choke slam. Maybe we'll save it for the next match when it comes out. But I think that is all they wrote for Slapjack. No, Slapjack able to power out. He's got some life to him. Can the Archer of Infamy, maybe he's got to go for a little outsider's edge action here. Back elbow. Slapjack. He got some fight to him. Slapjack as well. He's got an equal opportunity. Slapjack could be the owner of WWE. There we go. Double axe handle. Can you imagine Slapjack in charge, the boss of WWE? Kick out by Damian Priest. Got him up to his feet. Got Priest reeling. Slapjack sends him off. Oh, they collide. Oh my goodness, what a shot that was right there from Damian Priest. And now, there it is. Fire arrow, burning arrow. What the heck does he call that thing? He puts him away, whatever he calls it. There you go, Damian Priest. The Judgment Days. Damian Priest getting the win over Slapjack. What does he call that thing? What does he call his crossbow? It's like a burning, flaming. Let me know in the comments. I don't remember what he calls that thing. But there's the victory. And up next, it is your hour number 1 main event of the evening, folks. Slapjack put up a fight. We'll make it official. We'll go ahead and make it official. As you guys know, Dolph Ziggler has had quite the losing streak over one Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. He got the win at SummerSlam, but then he lost to NWO Shawn Michaels at Clash of the Champions, and then he lost to Shawn Michaels at Halloween Havoc. Spin the wheel, make the deal. Tonight, Shawn Michaels needed someone to team up. He teamed up with Buff Bagwell in the past when he was NWO Shawn Michaels, but right now, he is not NWO Shawn Michaels. He's regular old Shawn Michaels, and he is teaming up, reuniting with Triple H. Triple H, of course, is going to be on the Evolution side of Evolution versus Evolve coming up at Survivor Series, and that, of course, that was Evolution. You guys saw them come out last time on Raw and say Evolve is just a fake ripoff of Evolution, and we're going to put an end to Matt Riddle, Johnny Gargano, and Austin Theory. Coming up at main event, it's going to be Batista going one-on-one with U.S. champion Austin Theory. But, man, you want to talk about the Clique right now, a reunion of sorts with Diesel, Ziggler, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, all in the mix here. Dolph Ziggler desperately wants to end the losing streak, not only losing the last 2 matches to Shawn Michaels, but losing a number of episodes of WWE Dark to Shawn Michaels and Buff Bagwell. You can check that out at patreon.com/tbsports27. And here tonight, Michaels and Triple H teaming up. One time only, one night only, a reunion of D-Generation X, as Ziggler hopes to break the losing streak here, and we can make it official coming up at WWE Survivor Series. Shawn Michaels has been campaigning for it, and he has an opportunity. Shawn Michaels is going to go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler. Now, before that, coming up at main event, Shawn Michaels is going to go one-on-one with Diesel. So you're going to get the one-on-one matchup between Shawn Michaels and Diesel, a WrestleMania rematch coming up at main event. You're also getting Batista and Austin Theory coming up at main event. And you're going to get the 3 gut check matches as well. And you're getting the Undisputed Championship match, Edge and Kevin Owens. So all of that coming your way. But at the Survivor Series, Shawn Michaels in his match, the ladder match, Shawn Michaels will go one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler in a ladder match. Hanging above the ring is a contract. If Shawn Michaels wins, he will be signed to an ironclad contract where no matter who becomes the boss of WWE, Shawn Michaels cannot be fired. He is the man. He is the guy. And that's kind of maybe Vince McMahon's last screw you to whoever would be the boss, that you get stuck with Shawn Michaels like I've been with so many years. If Dolph Ziggler wins, if he gets the contract, obviously Ziggler can do what he wants. He can rip it up. He can tear it to shreds. Shawn Michaels will not get a job with WWE, and the Shawn Michaels run would come to an end. So it comes down to the Survivor Series, the ladder match. Shawn Michaels, Dolph Ziggler, the 4th encounter. They've wrestled twice. They've wrestled 3 times, actually. Dolph Ziggler versus Michaels, Dolph Ziggler versus NWO Shawn Michaels, Dolph Ziggler versus Michaels in an Iron Man match. And now, the ladder match at the Survivor Series. So here we go, main event, part 1 of Monday Night Raw. We still have the Tag Team Championships to come on Monday Night Raw. And, of course, we have our triple threat main event, Judgment Day, Retribution, and... Ooh, was that a low blow? Judgment Day, Retribution, and the Heyman Empire in the Tornado triple threat tag team matchup there. So, continuing on, Triple H and Diesel outside of the ring. Oh, look at that. You know, Ziggler and Triple H have had their issues over the year. Triple H, the authority, and he fired Dolph Ziggler at one point in time. He got Ziggler out of here. Ziggler, you're done. And look at Diesel. Diesel, oh, I thought he was doing a little Razor Ramon tribute there. The outsider's edge. Wonder if we'll get any kind of new look for Dolph Ziggler coming up at Survivor Series. We'll have to see. Maybe we play around with that. The dream matchups, Dolph Ziggler and the Heartbreak Kid. We got him. Of course, in our previous universe modes, Heartbreak Kid and Bret Hart were a tag team, Heartbreak Foundation. They would join the Millionaires Club with Ted DiBiase. I want to do a stream on YouTube as well. Maybe I've already done it, so look out for it. But I want to go through my Bray Wyatt storylines that I did in my previous universe mode, go through the Google Docs. That's kind of a little tribute to Bray Wyatt. Maybe that would be kind of fun for you guys to look at there. Armbar locked in from the Heartbreak Kid. Ooh. Nice couple of elbows dropped there. And another elbow onto Ziggler. Forearm shot by Michaels. Elbow. Down goes Dolph. And Triple H in the ring. He getting knocked around by Diesel. Collar elbow tie up here. Oh, Diesel off the top with an elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Only a 1 count. And Dolph Ziggler hits Michaels from behind. Distracted by the pin attempt. And Ziggler, little V-trigger action for the Heartbreak Kid. Diesel, meanwhile, setting up. I wonder if Matt Riddle taking notes here on Triple H. Sleeper locked in by Ziggler. Cover. Oh my goodness. I thought the dudes with attitude were going to break the losing streak here. Not quite. Diesel all over the cerebral assassin in this one. Oh, one more. He's got one more. Jack, no. Oh, Triple H. Forearm shot by Michaels. Michaels into the cover here. And it's broken up by Diesel. Back elbow. Triple H. What's Triple H setting up for? I couldn't see what was happening behind him. Oh, crossbody by Michaels. You want to talk about the amount of WrestleMania main events between Diesel, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Ziggler hasn't quite gotten there in his career, but in our universe mode, you never know what'll happen. Knee to the face of Ziggler. Ziggler's out of it, though. Got Ziggler stomping away on the game. It's a good warm-up for Triple H, who's getting ready for the Survivor Series. And pedigree, no. I think Ziggler tried to fight out of it. Instead, Triple H just sends him to the floor. And the Gators quarterback's wearing number 15. It's kind of weird to see that. Tim Tebow's old number out there. Diesel kicks out. Triple H rolling over Ziggler. Referee cannot get into position. It's going to buy Ziggler some time. Yeah, that bought Dolph quite a bit of time here. Couple of shots. Triple H. No, Ziggler fighting out of it. Drop kick. Sends down the game. Cover broken up. Ziggler zigzag out of nowhere onto Shawn Michaels. Oh my God, this has got to be the worst referee ever. This is terrible. But look at Dolph Ziggler. Oh, and Triple H blocks it. You ain't getting over on Triple H, brother. My God. Stomping away. Diesel setting up right now. Jackknife, countered by Ziggler. Ziggler knocks out the game. And Shawn Michaels has been pinned by Diesel. The losing streak, the dudes with attitudes, it comes to a close. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up at main event, it is going to be Diesel one-on-one with Shawn Michaels. And then at the Survivor Series, in a ladder match, contract on the line, Michaels versus Ziggler. It's going down. Dudes with attitudes get the win. That is your hour number one main event of Monday Night Raw. So we end this one for right now. Do come on back. Do come on back. We got 2 more parts of Monday Night Raw coming your way. So you want to be a part of the action. TV Sports 27. We got a tag team championship match still to come. And we also got your main event, the triple threat tag team matchup, Retribution, Heyman Empire, and Judgment Day. But on part 2, join us. It is going to be Evolution Evolve. Evolution Evolved. That is Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory. They take on Omos, and they take on Apollo Crews. We'll see you then, everybody.